Hi, and welcome to The Hacktivist. I'm Kevin Tame, and I will be playing the World CTM. I'm testing out the MWL, the 3.2 MWL, because commercial bankers just got off the MWL list, and I was like, well, probably means that I can play the World's list or the Magnum Opus list, I should say. And I think it might actually be okay. Crowdfunding is a new addition to the meta, so that feels like it might be a problem. But let's give it a run here. So what I did is I took the list that Paranoid, the World's winner, played, and he had market forces. But I moved to closed accounts because I think that was his recommendation as well. I think market forces is still a pretty good card, but I went to closed accounts instead. And I actually added a C source, and I cut, I think, a calibration testing. There's probably also some good downfall cards that might make this deck a little more interesting, but for now I'm just gonna give it a try. So let's go ahead and jump in here to a game. It's not up on JNet yet, is legal, so I'm going to just post it here to inform someone that that's what I'm playing. Oh, sorry. Standard. My deck won't come up unless I say casual. This is MWL 3.2. Okay. So, the set doesn't have any economy, but scoring AR early is very good. So I might keep this just for the fact that I have the AR. Having Rashida is very good early as well, but I'm going to keep it. We'll see how it goes. Having the hedge funds, I'm going to go hedge, AR, DBS. This is not as good because my opponent can reasonably check both of these. Oh, I just realized you guys might not be able to see my cards. Hold on just a second here. Let me fix this. Sorry about that. Bye. And then let's move up here. Can you guys see that okay? I need to adjust this. I apologize. Give me just a second. Have all my dimensions off. I'm going to be moving some stuff around. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so I want to get DBS going. Closed accounts, I'm going to put it at the bottom right now. AR scored. Feels good already. So they are on a net chip deck. I don't know what this... Oh, I guess they're using it for the... Oh, but it has to host a program, so it's not as good. It's just like a mem chip, maybe. I guess you can get a lot of MU. I kind of like this rejig combo. It's kind of neat. And I think I draw, install a card. Man, this is, I really want to see some bankers here. So maybe mulliganing for bankers is better, or Rashida. DBS is going to draw me into stuff a lot faster, so that will be nice. And my opponent is taking their time to kind of set up. So I still think this is okay. They're not contesting my stuff. Ooh. Film critic. I guess it doesn't matter though. I don't have QPMs. I guess I think I have one QPM. Other than that, like my agendas, I guess they could host a GFI and keep it there. So they got these online now, so they're going to get a lot of money here pretty fast. Oh, bummer. I think I want the draw right now to get set up. So I'm going to go with Rashida. New remote. R&D. And kind of misplayed that a bit, but I'll just gain a credit. Probably should have drawn, but I'm going to get a lot of draw here from Rashida, so. Guru Devinder. I'm not damaging anything. Oh, and they leave it. I think that's a mistake. But I guess they're not in a reasonable place to trash stuff because then they take a tag. I guess they're hoping that I'm not sneaking out agendas here. Let's pop her first. Put the QPM down. See, that feels pretty good. Now I can put that down. I like to put the virtual tour on the bankers. Let's just create a, yeah, let's get this server down. Street Magic, what is this deck doing? Unbroken subroutines resolve in the order of your choice. Okay. I read that. Okay. Doesn't really matter there. So I think I'm going to then server 7, server 8. I think I go with the calibration testing. My opponent might be, probably is on Clot. I'm assuming they are. So I might not be able to score this out. Hopefully they spend some credits and run in here though. Oh, they're really drawn up. I guess an interesting card in these CTM decks might be the new Astro, what is that, remastered edition? So I think I just, if they have Clot, I just kind of go for it. Action. Score. Beal and lots of teams are going to feel pretty good here. So 8. Rashida is 8. That's all I can install. It's okay. So my opponent looks like they are setting up. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they are going to go for the Hushik, I think, kind of build. They're going to hit R&D, which is fine. My DBS, unfortunately, that will shuffle the agendas that I've been bottoming. But hopefully I can kind of move quicker here than my opponent and just score out here fast with the... Yeah, I'm surprised that that's what I'm assuming they have. Okay, well, I guess I'll go for it. And then let's fire Rashida. I think I just score the AR real fast, right? That seems right. And let me ask for action. Let's put a bankers in a new remote. Let's do team sponsorship. We want to put the calibration test back into the remote. I mean, this is where these decks just start to sing, you know? It doesn't even, yeah. I mean, my opponent has the money. They should come in and clear all my stuff, I think. Maybe they're really digging for those Hushiks to see if they can, you know, close the game out. I'm not going to be able to hard-hitting news them or C-source them. I don't have... So they are in 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming that's what they're doing is Hushik. I see. They needed that for their MU. I mean, they should know that's a Rashida. I really wish that closed accounts wasn't bottomed now, right? Trace 3. Yeah, it's basically... Exactly. Click, make a run. So I'm assuming my opponent's going to bring back Clone Chip here, or use Clone Chip to bring back SMC. Oh, wow. Okay, I mean... This thing's off to the races. It's unstoppable now, I think. Oh, it looks like they might be conceding. So, I don't know what they're doing. So I guess I just go in here and advance. Put this right there, I guess. I don't know. I can use calibration testing to score this out. Keep my Rashida. I'm not going to exchange them. What is that card? You may trash the top card of your stack to trash one card of R&D. Oh, what is this thing? Whenever you pass a sentry, so they make it a sentry. They break with this. You may trash the top card of the stack to trash one card from the top of R&D for each subroutine on that sentry that resolved. Funny. This is what is going on with this deck. Okay. So I'm assuming they. Whenever you pass a sentry, you may trash the top card of the stack to trash one card from the top of R&D. So they're basically letting things fire, I guess. So I think I'd try and just end the run here, right? I'm gonna get the money. I need a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 credits, and I'm gonna get 6 credits from bankers. So do I just crank this up? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go to 10. Yeah, I think I just crank it up. I advance, 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 score that thing, and that would be game. Good game. Yeah, I think CTM, I don't know, I need to play a deck against a deck that's like a Val deck or a Max deck. CTM is still like a strong ability, and all the cards are pretty strong. I do believe that crowdfunding can probably keep it in check. I sometimes feel that's how games go though with CTM. You just score and just go. And then sometimes it can be agonizingly painful when they got your number and they're just killing all your stuff. Let's see if someone will join me. Maybe they know I'm playing CTM and don't want to play against me. As I'm looking here at the MBNs that are coming up, I see some CTMs popping out of the woodworks. I haven't seen CTM in a while, so. Okay, let's see. We got Hagen here. Well, there you go. Val. Well, she doesn't have employee strike, which is good. This feels like a keeper. If I get another asset, it's even better. Yep, perfect. New remote, new remote, new remote. And they snipe it. Good job. Good on you. So what's the secret location where you put the agenda? Do you put it in the middle? Do you put it as the first one? Is there a tag? Maybe I usually guess the outside one too, so maybe people have a tendency to put it as the last one. Oh, wow, crowdfunding. So Val with crowdfunding is probably still a really good deck. It's on Corroder and Black Orchestra. Oh, sorry about that. Let's res this and get this going. Cannot hard-hitting news. Let's install there. Yeah, this is probably the worst matchup. Oh, I think the Val probably is on Turtle. That's what I'm assuming, maybe, right? So IP blocks are going to be valuable to me. Let's put this on R&D. I don't know if I like that on R&D. I think I prefer, we'll just gain a credit. That's fine. My only issue with, I mean, seeing the 2 crowdfunding is great, but my only issue with Val always is not having, also ice destruction. Okay. Yeah, seeing the crowdfunding 2 crowdfunding early is really good for my opponent, I think. Let's do that. So I have this here. Let's I think I'm going to use this as my remote, my scoring remote. I'm going to put my Rashida in there. I'm going to put IP block over 1 and server 1. Actually, let's do this. Let's just really shore this one up a little bit. So my opponent wants to run now to get their crowdfunding back. So it's probably their opportunity to trash stuff. Yep. Of course. Let's fire that. Maybe we can get off. Maybe we can get off a hard-hitting news. I don't know. Probably not. They want to run again. Oh, they're going to trash that. So we do hard-hitting news them. But they recover. But I have no money. I still think it's the right call to hard-hitting news them there, because I want them to clear the tags. But I don't know, maybe there's the decision sometimes you make is just to go tag me, because I have no agenda score. I'm only on 1 QPM. So tag me isn't that bad, so depending on the type of deck I'm on. Yes, I mean, this is like, if they didn't just keep my economy under control, it can be pretty good for them. I can't trash their stuff. This is where Market Forces is a way better card. See if I can tank their economy a bit. The resistor is going to be really powerful this game, so I'm actually glad I put that on R&D. Oh, they're going to start clearing out, huh? Look at them. What do I got here? I got 2 bankers dead. I've had no way to really punish tags. Yep. This is how these games go. That feels pretty good. And virtual tour gone again. So I think I can hard-hitting news them again. They'll get those back. Man, I'm broke. 3, advantage 4. I think I still got to do it. Man, crowdfunding is such a good card. And it also helps, the draw really helps Val, because that's where Val really struggles. Oh, do I have enough money to do it? I do. I can score 15 minutes and then exchange for the AR. Because having that always feels pretty good. It's a really funny. I mean, I'm broke, so I got to recover here somehow. I don't have any preemptives. I think I just click for 3. I don't feel like I'm rezzing Toll Booth anytime soon. Sure, they can give me the GFI. Please. So I think my out here is, oh man, if I can stabilize my economy a little bit. Yeah, I think I get that and fire that. I need to bring back bankers. Do I bring back hard-hitting news or Rashida? Probably hard-hitting news. It's a good rebirth target. Oh, man. I guess I'm up 2 points now, which is better. So, draw, install, gain a credit. I might need this calibration testing. I don't think I'm going to land closed accounts anytime soon, so I got to ditch that. It'll be nice here because I think I can get this commercial bankers off, unless they have a stim hack or something right now. So they play the hacktivist meeting, which I go ahead and res. I lose calibration, which is, I'm glad I lost that one. So I think I go for the AR score maybe. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see what they got in the bin. They don't have Black Orchestra. So I think I can score the AR here. Yeah, they want to trash that. Let that fire. So let me think about this. If I, excuse me, getting AR scored, installing other bankers is good. I think that's my play. Server 1, advance, advance. Oh, forgot about that. I'm glad I didn't lose an agenda. Crap. I could lose an agenda here, which they can then turntable, which gives me points, I guess, if they turntable it. I lost GFI, which is the best one for them to turntable. Score. And I think I bring back... I really want to bring back bankers. Maybe it was better to bring back calibration testing. The funny thing is here is like I don't mind if they exchange like giving me ARs and exchange my stuff for. I guess they could exchange the Beal, but if they steal this GFI like and exchange it, or turntable it, it's okay with me. That's 3 points. But man, having the calibration testing was really important, I think. So they lay down another hacktivist meeting. They go ahead and check. I don't think they turntable this. Maybe they do. Nah, you don't do that. Well, that's a bummer. It's a real bummer. Yeah, that one. Yep, this is not turning out as well as I would have liked. I gotta get this online, so do I just risk it? Yeah, there we go. That's game. Yeah, I don't think I can recover from this. I believe this deck probably only has one preemptive. So I think I saw people complaining about CTM coming back, and I don't know if I still don't think like it's crazy, right? You can reasonably beat it with decks like this. I can't pay this right now. Sure. It feels a little late in the game, but I'll take it. Lost my other bankers. That's okay. So they can probably reasonably get through this with if they get a corroder down, or they can even just like kind of trace through this stuff. What's in the bin? Okay. And they could charge up counters. I guess they can hit GFI and HQ. Yeah, good game. Well played. CTM's not that good. I think it's like, I think it actually, having CTM be a little bit more viable is good, because it felt like asset spam decks and these type of decks were just kind of dead with the way the current meta was. Let me try one more match here, see if I can get another one like that, because I think those are good matches. Let's go casual MWL 3.2. But I think, like, if you see someone saying MWL 3.2 in their corp, it's probably likely they want to play CTM or some sort of spam deck. Smoke can do pretty well against CTM because of misdirection and stuff, if they run misdirection. I don't love this starting hand, so I'm going to mulligan. This one is okay. Has Rashida, which is good. Oh, this is great. This is much better. So let's just install these. So I went with Rashida in the middle. That's the one I care about the most. Actually, I care about both of these, 1 and 2. My opponent, it's probably going to struggle a little bit to run early. Oh, wow. That seems risky. Seems very risky. Especially because the top card was that. Let's install this. This is not going to go great, I think, for them. So I got 2 teams down. So I guess they're just going to go maybe with a trash me strategy. Trash all my stuff. Seems reasonable. Wow. People have the spider sense on my agendas. So they're just going for all the trashing, which leaves me open for more hard-hitting news. I still think I just kind of set up here a little bit. Well, I didn't think my opponent had the money for that. They started their turn with 1. Oh, they gained 1 with Paragon. That's right. That's fine. Draw. Install. Let's get this on R&D and let's fire off one of these. Let's really put the tags on. Hey, Stoppable Force, morning. Getting this Rashida to fire is great. Kind of sets me up a little bit more. Is where I think it's going to help me to kind of get going. I would like to see some agendas, would be nice. Let's actually put this in server 7. So I can score it next turn. Still a little poor here. Losing the bank. I guess I have 2 more bankers in the bin, so that's good. I guess if my opponent never really ever gives me much, they're not giving me many assets, so. But they're so poor, I don't think they'd be able to contest many of these remotes. I think I want my calibration testing and probably my closed accounts for when if they get their money going. Moonbed Virtual Tour doesn't seem like it's going to be as useful right now. I already have one in the bin, or one in server 7, so let's put that there, that there, gain credits. I could probably jam that, to be honest. I could probably just put it in there. I feel a little poor though still. So I just want to do some clicking for credits. If they hit the GFI, I actually don't mind that, because it doesn't look like they're clearing tags anytime soon. Maybe they... Oh, there they go. They cleared a tag. So it looks like they probably don't. Man, they've hit that hard-hitting news so many times. So it looks like they don't have anything like a misdirection, which seems strange that they wouldn't have that, because it seems pretty important. It would be nice if I could see a I'm gonna go ahead and trash that. Okay. Take the tags. Man, this GFI is just sitting in here safe. Let's score this. If this, I don't think they're gonna let anything survive. IP block, an Enigma, a resistor would be nice, right? So 3, 4, 5. Draw. Yeah, let's get a... We can at least tax them out a little bit. I don't even think that was a good move. That probably wasn't a good move, because Enigma... Well, Enigma cost them 2 credits, so... So how much money do I have? Okay, so if I install this in 7, I advance, I closed accounts, that means I can score this. Okay, they stem hack me. It's fine. What do I do here? Oh, stem hack, they have no money. Do I even res any of this? And I think I just exchange it, right? That seems to be the best play. 2. They basically are getting free money. They can trash some of my stuff, so I maybe want to res. Let's res this one. Force them to do something to at least bring out a breaker to get through this. Yep, I think that's still good. I'm assuming that. That's okay. I think that's actually good. Because I don't want them to have money to trash the things in server 7. I want them to steal the GFI, but I don't want them to trash the calibration testing. They did get an extra credit though, so they do have the money to actually trash it. That didn't work out as well as I would have liked. So let's exchange this for this. Let's install this here. Let's gain a credit. And that's game. Good game. Thanks for the game. That was an interesting one. It looks like they didn't have misdirection, which I think is important now that CTM might be coming back. Yeah, so I think CTM might be in an okay place. Val and Max are obviously going to be hard matchups. Max has been nerfed a little bit, but I'm going to try a Patchwork Max deck, which is like the World's one. The big difference is it doesn't have paperclip. You don't have indexing, which is kind of a problem. But I think it actually might be still pretty powerful. Now that Empty's out of the game, I think... So one of the struggles I mean, it did okay against Empty, but one of the things it didn't really like was a Nancy, because you wanted to... like you have MK and then you want I have David in my build, and so it just struggled with specifically running Dirty Laundry early, because they could really deny you and you wouldn't be able to get set up and get going. So I think it actually might have legs with Empty out of the game. Glacier looks like, I don't know if Glacier is going to take off too much, because if they really turtle up, then it can struggle, but it might actually be an okay deck right now. So Max actually does really good against CTM, especially the Patchwork Maxes can, I think, really own this CTM deck. So I don't know where this deck's going to stand. It seems pretty good against Shapers if Shapers aren't obviously if they aren't packing Misdirection. I think the Haley decks can actually keep up with CTM, and the reason why is because usually they're running 3 stim hacks, so they can contest the Rashidas and the ARs early, and so they can go in and just clean up stuff. Basically, you stim hack one of the remotes like the DBS or the team sponsorship, pay for the trace, and then clean up the rest of the things. But yeah, CTM, I think it's still good. Probably. We'll see how it kind of pans out. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching these games. I enjoyed playing them. CTM's always fun. It's the interesting thing about CTM as well. Sometimes it can feel like you're just losing, and then you can just start winning. So, anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys, and for commenting. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave comments, and I will check you guys later. Okay. Have fun. Talk to you later. Bye.